Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will be discussing how I managed to clear SSC CHSL in my first and last attempt. So moving forward, what I have noticed is that as we start the preparation of our government job journey, we are very confused as to where to start from. So I will be guiding you through the process, and before doing so, I would like to give a general introduction about me. My name is Smriti and I have completed my BTech in mechanical engineering from DTU Delhi, and I had started my competitive journey back in 2020, in which I had initially started preparing for FCAT, which is an entrance exam for the Indian Air Force, and successively I moved towards SSC due to health issues. I was previously working at IIT ISM Dhanbad as a junior assistant, and I had to resign due to some personal issues and not getting time to prepare. So, and last but not the least, it is known that I have cleared CHSL in my first and last attempt. So before moving further, I would like to share my CHSL scorecard, wherein I secured a 90 in mathematics and an 80 in reasoning, which might be an 84 according to the revised answer key, 112 in English, a 42 in general awareness, and a 28 in computer knowledge. Moving ahead, what were the sources that I used during my preparation journey? I believe in keeping a very concise source module, so I am sharing it across, starting with quants. Quants has been my favorite subject since my childhood days, so I did not have to do much in it, but I initially started my preparation by watching videos from Abhas Saini sir. I took up his Super 100 course back in the days, and I completed the course and then hence moved forward with Pinnacle. As far as what I remember, I have completed Pinnacle at least 3 to 4 times. And this year for my preparation, I also substituted it with Abhinay Rajput sir's course, which was specifically designed for mains. And I also made a formula notebook of my own, apart from buying the Pinnacle's formula book, which had all the formulas that has been asked in recently SSC exams. So I remember making at least 3 to 4 formula books before giving the exam. Moving ahead with English, coming from an English background, I literally did not have a much problem with English, but here are the sources. For vocabulary, everyone in the market has been like running behind black book, so I was none other than the others. I initially started reading Neetu Singh's Plint to Paramount, which is a very good book on its own, and then I substituted it with Nimisha Mansal ma'am's 120 Rules of Grammar. I had notes downloaded from Vikas Taya sir's channel, and I got them printed and I kept on revising and re-revising them. Furthermore, during the last days of my preparation, I came across Rani ma'am's channel, wherein she also had long marathons where she had spotting errors and synonyms, antonyms. She was making marathon sessions of all of them, and I switched to her just to watch those marathon sessions, and it worked wonders for me. Then comes the reasoning part, which is not much to be discussed about, because that is something that you have been preparing. It is just about your mind and how you have been trained to work on it. So these are the sources. Pinnacle, as usual, I have been using Pinnacle for almost all the subjects. Then I used Endgame SSC for critical reasoning specifically, as I have been told by one of my mentors that he had explained the critical reasoning part very well. And for other topics, if I needed something out of the box for revision, I would always switch to Sigma channel by Hemant sir. And this is how I completed my reasoning syllabus. Moreover, the kingmaker and the rank decider, that is general awareness and general science. So here are the sources that I have used. I was strictly following Parmar sir. I had taken up the GK 1.0 batch. So that is what I had completed initially. Then I moved to previous years. I also used Lucent before having any knowledge about Parmar sir. So I used Lucent, and then I complemented my complete studies with Parmar sir's batch. Furthermore, I realized it very late in my preparation journey that I need to cover Pinnacle GS also. So I did that too. I had covered some selective topics which I liked a lot, and I used Indologus for complete revision. If I wanted to complete a topic or current affairs, I would incline myself towards Indologus. Furthermore, for GK specifically, I had these 3 Telegram channels in my preparation journey that have complemented me a lot. First is Arun sir's channel, next is Vishal Tiwari sir's channel, and third is Parmar sir's quiz group. So I'll briefly describe what and how I use these channels. So daily quizzes of Parmar sir were being attempted by me, and I was using it, like I was analyzing and I was using it to make my own notes. Furthermore, Arun Bhaiya had uploaded 2 of his subject notes. One was in polity and the other, as far as what I remember, was in geography. These notes are so crisp. I remember he concised the entire polity into 60 pages, and I used to read them in one sitting. And Arun Bhaiya has personally mentored me also for a good while now. So I strictly followed the way how he used to tell me to study, and probably that is why I have reached here. Moving on to Vishal's channel. So he had put up a PDF. The name of the PDF is Smart Strategy. So that is one of the PDFs that has worked wonders for my GS preparation specifically. So I would like to thank all of them for the valuable contribution that they have made in my preparation journey. Moving ahead, about mocks. So mocks do play a very important role. This has been iterated and reiterated by the toppers, by any aspirant who has been like studying for 4 to 5 years down the lane. Everyone says this, that mock tests hold a major chunk of your preparation hopes. So some tips from my end regarding mocks is that you should always give structured and spaced mocks. By structured, I mean that the level of mocks should be moderate. It should neither be too easy that you find it very easy going on yourself, and neither too hard that you become demotivated. By spaced mocks, I mean that either your intensity of mocks should be very regular. Suppose if I am giving a mock in every 3 days, it has to be given every 3 days. Or if I give a mock every alternate day, I have to continue that chain till the end of the exam cycle. So that is what I try to mean. And the time duration taken for analysis should be equal to the time taken to attempt the mock. This is something I've learned down the lane from my fellow mentors. So what they used to say is that if you're giving a prelims mock which is of 1 hour, your analysis should also take an hour. It should not be less than an hour. And the way you analyze it completely depends on how much you have to learn out of it. Some people just take 20 minutes, they just watch through what mistakes they have done. But the true meaning of analysis is way different from that 20-minute analysis keeps. I will be discussing further more about it in the coming videos. And the most important thing is that revision is the key. You have to keep weekends, Saturday, Sunday, and for your revision, the error notebooks, the mock notebooks, everything needs to be revised in the 2 days that you're giving yourself, that is weekends. Mock platforms that I used in my preparation was Testbook, Olive Board, RB, The Pundits, and SSC Baba. And one thing is that do not avoid any live mock. Reason being, you get a reality check. Where do you land in the complete preparation journey as of now? Furthermore, let's talk about mentorships. Since I've been preparing for quite a while, I personally feel a good mentor is just like a can who is pouring water into your plant. You are the plant, and the entire process and your selection is the output, the fruit, and the mentor is the water. For me, I have had a good mentor in my life in the last 1 year, which has shaped me and my preparation journey wonderfully. Other than that, you should avoid distractions and stop running behind random groups or YouTube channels that have been pushing forward their mentorship guidelines and groups and whatever not. With this, I would like to end the complete strategy session of mine. And I also would like to say that be consistent and be proud of each and every, even the smallest effort that you're putting in a day towards your preparation. You need to be proud of that, because 1 year down the lane, 2 years down the lane, you will receive what you are sowing right now, and you will be very